Hey gamers, I'm Eric, RickityBeans Rubino of GamersRUs.com, and I am here to review the biggest PS4 exclusive of the spring, Infamous Second Son. But first, to clear things up and help some people avoid some spoilers, if you want Infamous Second Son, buy it. If you own a PlayStation 4 and you like the idea of an open-world superhero game, buy it. But anyway, Infamous Second Son tells the story of Delson Rowe, a punk rocker with a knack for tagging, like Banksy. Delson also has a knack for getting arrested, primarily by his older brother Reggie, who will join you on the adventure much like Zeke from the former Infamous games. But if you don't know Infamous, basically there are conduits, people with special abilities who cause trouble in the world. Now, normal people fear conduits, and conduits become dubbed bioterrorists. But anyway, Delson accidentally gets smoke powers from a conduit, and then we meet the mean lady of the DUP. She runs it, and she has some mean powers. And that obviously becomes the focus for our story. So, Delson and Reggie head off to a reimagining of Seattle in order to stop the DUP and remove Delson's powers. The story changes tone based on the moral decisions you make during certain cutscenes. I won't spoil the number of choices that you make, but they are fairly sparse. And here's the downside again. Once you make the first moral decision, there's no reason to want to switch moral sides. I picked evil, and I had to stick with it if I wanted all the abilities associated with the highest rank of power. Now, this isn't that big of a problem, mainly because your character motivations will push you in that direction anyway, and the gameplay really helps bridge this gap. Now, the core Infamous gameplay is still here, but the powers feel more, well, powerful. Smoke Dash and Neon Run make you feel like a parkour master. The controls are on point and were definitely designed with the controller's form factor in mind. Each power has a very unique moveset and abilities. Smoke is more melee focused, while Neon is used for sharpshooting, and the other two powers you gain certainly fulfill a role. Every shot of your power drains a bit of energy, which is then absorbable through a power source, like a smoking car for smoke or a neon store sign for neon. And traversing the open world doesn't require this energy, but the world is designed with these powers in mind. Rooftops are easily traversed, and the flow of powers works beautifully. It feels great to grab some neon from the ground, sprint up the wall, and grab some smoke from a billowing pipe, only to come crashing back down on your foes with full health and full ammo. The player can also add new abilities to each power through a skill tree by the means of collecting blast shards scattered throughout the map. Now, certain powers are locked out if you have no good karma, and likewise with no bad karma. The skill tree is well organized, and it's a great improvement over the other two Infamous games. Each power also comes with a karma bomb. Once you fill a meter up fully from taking down enemies through non-lethal or lethal means, you can unleash a devastating screen-clearing attack that will make your jaw drop. Infamous Second Son will make you go, wow, every time you see something new on the screen. From the opening area, you will think this game is gorgeous. Every little detail is present, from rain puddles and wind to your protagonist's jacket flapping around as you jump. Now, having said that, the pedestrians on the street could look a lot better. The city sounds a little empty, but Sucker Punch included no ambient city track, so it kind of works both ways. But the production values on this game are outstanding. Troy Baker does an amazing job voice acting and motion capturing Delson Rowe, while Reggie acts and sounds exactly like an older brother would. The two play off each other very well, creating a bit of comedic relief from time to time in an otherwise more serious game. Everything from Delson's hands and chains to that smug look on the antagonist's face shows that Sucker Punch really has polished this game as far as they can. Now, though, I wish this game were longer, but let's be honest here, that's always a good thing. I had a blast playing Infamous Second Son. Every moment just felt right. Nothing ever felt forced, and I feel like I had complete control and complete power over all enemies. This game should stand as a proud example of a well-executed control scheme, but it also genuinely shows off the power of the PlayStation 4 console. The city is large, the missions are as varied as they can be in an open-world game, and the characters are genuinely likable. If you have a PlayStation 4, you deserve to play this game. If you already have this skin, you're going to be showing it off to your friends when they ask you if you like your PlayStation 4. That's all I got. Thank you for joining me, and check us out at gamersrus.com for more video game reviews. Now excuse me while I go back for more destruction and to complete the infamous paper trail.